Hi everybody, this is Tammy and I'm back to share with you the items that I made for the past 2 weeks for Saturday morning makes. I try, but I'm not always able to record a video for whatever I create. So I do post them on the weeks that I am able to post something. I usually post the photos on Instagram, and then I'll come back later on a later date and do a video. So this video is going to cover yesterday, which was Saturday the 23rd, I believe, October 23rd, and then the previous Saturday's Saturday morning makes. So these are the ones that I did last Saturday, and let me share with you what I used. So the first thing that I used is this little palette from the Dollar Tree, and here's the information on it. They've had these for a while, and I had about 4 of them in my stash. And I recently picked up a couple more, but I saw on Pinterest where somebody had taken these and turned them into little pumpkins. And then I also saw another thing on the Hobby Lobby website that used a larger kind of like palette to make another pumpkin where they actually put like wording on it. So that one was really cute. I might end up doing that one, but I'm not sure. So for now I did the 2 smaller ones. And the 2 that I showed on my photos on Instagram, I actually sent those to somebody for and some Happy Mail. So I did make 2 more for me, and those are the ones that I made for me are the ones that I'm going to show you in this video. So I used this little palette. I used the Distress Ink and Vintage Photo. I also used some Glimmer Mist, Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist in Mimosa, and then also in Pearl. I used some raffia from the Dollar Tree. These pumpkin buttons are from Hobby Lobby. I used this twine that I just absolutely love so much because it has gold. Let me turn on another light. It has gold thread running through it, so it looks really, really pretty. So I hope it's picking up the gold thread. And then I also used these little chunky wood pieces, and I got these from Dollar Tree I think 2 years ago. I have not seen them since. Didn't see them last year, and I haven't seen them this year either. But I got these, and then I also had gotten these thinner ones. And I believe on the pumpkin that I showed on Instagram, I used one of these because I had to cut it down, and it took me forever. I have these in my stash from Hobby Lobby, and I picked them up one year during Christmas, and it was on sale. I think it was half off. But these, I'm able to cut them with my Tim Holtz scissors, but I didn't use either one of those on the pumpkins that I made. And then also, I had received this in some Happy Mail either last year or the year before from Susan Laverty. And they're just like mini die cut pieces that are fall themed. And I think it's from Simple Stories paper collection, but I'm not positive. And they were so perfect to use on these projects. I didn't have to cut anything. I just had to pull some different pieces and stack them and use them. So these are the 2 pumpkins that I made. The one on Pinterest that I saw, it had the palette standing up on its side. But the 2 that I posted on Instagram were both in this direction. So this time I made one where it's standing on its side, and you can see the chunky little wood piece that I used for the stem. I wrapped the raffia around it, and then I tied another bow with the gold and natural jute twine. Then there's one of the buttons. And then there's the little pieces from Susan's little gift pack of die cut pieces. And it says thankful and grateful. And then the piece behind it is just like a patterned paper. Really, really pretty. So I colored this first with the Distress Ink. And then I took the Glimmer Mist and I sprayed it on my brush. I actually sprayed it on the dauber, and then I colored it some more. And then to get the pieces, you know, the cross pieces, I sprayed the Glimmer Mist actually on the project to get it to get those pieces, and then also the wood piece that's in the back that you can see, because I definitely couldn't reach that with this. But originally they started off a similar color, but in my dining room I use like a burnt orange, navy blue, and cream for my fall decor. So I needed I needed one to be this orangey color. So I love how that one turned out. So again, this one is only with the Distress ink, and then I did spray it with the pearl. I didn't spray it on the dauber, on the applicator. I just sprayed it on the little pumpkin just to give it a little bit of shimmer, and I don't know if the camera's picking that up. And then it also helps you to spread the Distress ink a little bit. I did do the back and the sides, the top and the bottom. Again, I used one of those chunky wood pieces from the Dollar Tree as the stem. Some raffia, the jute twine, and then this pack has pumpkins, leaves, and acorns. So I used one of the acorns and then two of the pieces from Susan's little pack of die cut pieces. So those are the projects that I did last week, and I just love them. And again, those are home decor that I will be that I will be putting up in my dining room. Okay, so now let me share with you what I shared this week, which I love, 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 love so much. And there will be more coming. So first, let me share with you what I used. I used some new digitals from Lily of the Valley Stamps on Etsy. So they actually came out with these stamp sets, and Jill did a video on them last week, sharing with you that they were coming out. They have these in polymer, and then they also have them in digital. I couldn't wait for the digitals. The polymer stamps came out first, and then the digitals came out like I think they came out on Thursday or Friday. But I know that I got them on Friday, and then I printed them up. So you get two different files for this one. You get a zipped file that has each of these pieces on a separate JPEG, and then you get another file that just has all of them on one sheet. So this is all of them on one sheet. And this is the gingerbread. I don't know exactly what the name of it is, but it's gingerbread and hot cocoa tags. So cute. And but of course, you know me, I couldn't leave a digital the way the way I received it. So I took the ones that I really wanted to play with, and I enlarged them. I believe this is like a 4.5 inch. So I enlarged them. So I took the JPEGs, I click and drag them into Microsoft Word. And then I just right-clicked on the image in Word, and then there's a field where you see the size. So I just increased the size to 4.5, and then I printed it on a laser printer. So these are the ones that I printed. Love, love, love. But of course, I wanted to use them using, I wanted to do a wood transfer on them. So then I had to take all of the images and flip them so that they were backwards, so that I could do the transfer technique with them. And so I used the Sugar and Spice tag, but it's a larger one, and I made this ornament. Look how cute that is. So let me share with you what else I used. So I used that. The wood piece is a wood ornament. You can see the shape there from Dollar Tree. And I think I have like 3 of them. I also used this trim that I got from the Reuse It shop when I went. Very, very beautiful. I used some Prima 3D Gloss Gel and this Stampendous Glitter Mix. I used this little buffalo. Oh no, not on this one. That was on a different one. And I used one of the little gingerbread puffy stickers from this Crate Paper Busy Sidewalks collection. So that's what I used on this, and it's just so beautiful. So I will put a link to the video. I did a tutorial on how I do the wood transfer. There are tons of videos on YouTube of doing wood transfers using Mod Podge, which is what I use. So definitely you can look at my video, or you can go and check out one of those if you're not sure how to do that technique. But it's very, very simple. The only thing that you definitely have to remember is that you need to use a laser printer, and then you also need to reverse print your image, because it requires that you put the image down like this on your wood piece. So if you just did a regular print, once you once you rub off all the paper, your image is going to be backwards. So you have to print it backwards so that it'll show up correctly on your ornament. I did put it down a little bit off center, so this side has a larger border, but that's okay. Oh, I used another trim. This is another trim that I got from the Reuse It Center that I used. I tied a bow. I think I'm actually going to take that off, and I have some red velvet ribbon. I think I'm going to tie a red velvet ribbon on it and use that as a topper. I also use this gold liquid outline marker. I think I might have gotten this from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. I used that on the top to color like the top part of the ornament gold. But you can't really see it because it got covered up with the ribbon. And then there is the little gingerbread puffy sticker in the center. So I'm definitely I'm not really loving this. So I'm gonna change that for a red bow, and then maybe put a snowflake or something in the center. I think that'll look a lot better. But I think they came out so cute. And I did do a lot of images in the laser printed reverse, because I want to do a couple of different things with these. So I've shown you guys in other videos where I have these wood shapes from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is stepping up big time. So I have these wood shapes also from Dollar Tree. So that's why I printed these so big, because I want to make little sign pieces that I can use on either my tiered trays, or either just in just in other decorative places in my home during the holidays. So I think they're going to come out really beautiful, and you don't have to use, I wouldn't be using the whole entire tag. I'd be basically using the middle part that has the print and the graphic. But these are going to be so fun to do. And look at, I love this one with the hot chocolate. That one, the round sugar and spice gingerbread man, and then this gingerbread bakery. Those three are my favorites. I just love them so much. But I'm definitely going to be putting those on wood pieces to make home decor. So they're, when you get digitals, you don't only have to use them for their intended purpose. You can print them, do reverse printing. You can transfer them to to wood pieces. You can enlarge them. You can print them on vellum, on acetate, on, I have a burlap paper that I can run through my printer, and it's actually burlap, so I can print them on that. Just a variety of different things that you can do with digitals, and that's why I love them so much. These are just a few of the other digitals that I picked up this past week from Lily of the Valley. So this one, if anybody's looking for, I know a lot of us have been on the hunt for recipes. So Lily of the Valley actually has recipes. They have a set that has 4 recipes. So there's a gingerbread recipe, a Christmas cake, Christmas pudding, and there was another, I think mince pie. There was another one for mince pie. But I printed these on their, their regular size. And then they also had this, which I thought was really cute. So I'm definitely going to make some tags with these, because I think these are so beautiful. These are songs. So Christmas songs: Hark, hark, the herald angels sing, O come all ye faithful, Silent Night, and A Little Town of Bethlehem. So these are the songs that they have on digitals. And then there's some holly berries and leaf trim going across the top. They're all kind of like grungy already. Just really beautiful. I love these. And again, you get them in the, you get the individuals. And then you also get a, I think you get them on 4 on a page as well. I also tried printing them on some music sheet paper that I had from some vintage music sheet books, but the patterns of the music sheet is too much, so it kind of overbearing on the wording on the tag. So I probably won't use them this way, but I printed it on like an ivory music sheet and then also on a white one. And then these are the I can't think of the names of these at all, so I'm sorry. But I will put a link to the Lily of the Valley store on Etsy. You can definitely go and check out what they have. This is another new set of tags that they have. So cute, and I love that they're heart-shaped. So these are these are also new. I don't know if these are new or not, but I had never seen them before. So I picked these up as well. So these are other little Christmas greetings and sayings and little sentiments. And they're on like a book page label or tag. Love these as well. So those are my Lily of the Valley printables that I got, or digitals that I got. And then that ornament. And then the other thing that I shared this week for Saturday Morning Makes was this little homemade hot cocoa cutting board. So you'll see that I started this one, I think, in the tutorial that I did for the wood transfer. But I actually was making this for someone, and I needed to finish it. So I finished it. I did another layer of Mod Podge on top. Then I used some trim from I don't know where this came from. It's in my stash. It's like a iridescent eyelash trim. And then I also used this black and white buffalo check ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And then some more of the crepe paper busy sidewalk puffy stickers. And these I got on a recent order from Frank Garcia's studio. So it came out really, really cute. So I'm making like a hot cocoa kind of like themed Happy Mail for somebody. So love that. So those are my my Saturday Morning Makes projects for the last 2 weeks. So if you are not familiar, I don't know, everybody should be familiar with Saturday Morning Makes because there are so many people participating. But if you are not aware of what Saturday Morning Makes is, it is a I wouldn't even call it a challenge. It's just something that Jill Norwood came up with. And, you know, any project that you do during the week, on Friday nights, on Saturday mornings, you can post a photo or do a video of your project on Saturday. Either on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. And then just add the hashtag satmornmakes. And then just, you know, it'll draw a lot more people to your channel, to your videos, to watch what you created for Saturday Morning Makes. And there are a ton of people participating. So you can actually even go into like the search bar on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube and type in hashtag satmornmakes. And then you'll see a ton of the posts, a ton of the videos. And you can watch and see what other people have been creating for Saturday Morning Makes. So thank you so much, Jill, for coming up with this because it is so much fun. I try to join and participate when I can. And I'm so happy that I was able to do so for the last 2 weeks. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And I will also leave a link to Jill Norwood's YouTube channel in the description box. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you're all having a really great day. Bye.